This headline is going to blow your mind. 10,000 human remains have been found on the property belonging to a serial unaliver from Indianapolis. Investigators have uncovered 10,000 mostly burned or crushed skeletal remains on this 18-acre property on the north side of Indianapolis, once known as Fox Hollow Farms. Let me tell you about Herb Baumeister. Herb once operated as a serial unaliver some 30 plus years ago. He was often described by people who knew him as very strange and very odd. Herb was a successful businessman who lived in Indianapolis and was married to his wife Julie, and the couple had 2 young children together. When Julie and the kids were away from home for an extended period of time, Herb would take the opportunity to go out cruising for victims. Herb often used the name Brian Smart when he would introduce himself to men in the gay bars in the Indianapolis area. He would lure his victims to his mansion with promises of free drinks and a good time at his indoor pool. It was reported by one of his victims that got away that when he got back to the mansion with Herb, he was introduced to a bizarre scene where mannequins were placed all around the pool and dressed as if they were attending a pool party. Herb would then attack and strangle his victims and place their bodies all around the property surrounding the mansion. In the fall of 1994, Herb's then 13-year-old son reportedly found a skull while playing in the backyard. He reportedly brought the skull into the house to show his mother. Herb explained this away to his wife as the skull was a cadaver that once belonged to his father while he was in medical school. Herb's victim that was able to escape and get away went to the police with his story. The police then got a search warrant and searched the property that you see above. While investigators were searching the property and digging up remains and removing things from the property, Herb fled to Canada and he eventually unalived himself before justice was served. Herb also never admitted to any of the crimes that he has been accused of. Police are still working to identify some of the victims using recent advancements in DNA technology, and they believe there may be as many as 25 victims on the property, but to date only 12 victims have been identified.